We've journeyed to planets of scorching lava, worlds covered in endless ocean, and even planets made of pure diamond. But today, our voyage takes us to the far, frozen edges of solar systems. Here, the star is just a distant, bright point, and the cold is absolute. Welcome to the realm of the ice giants. These are planets not made of rock, nor of gas, but of ice. Exotic ices, compressed under pressures so extreme they behave like nothing we know on Earth. And deep within these frozen worlds, a strange and beautiful phenomenon occurs. It rains diamonds. In our own solar system, we have two of these frosty behemoths, Uranus and Neptune. For a long time, we mistakenly lumped them in with Jupiter and Saturn, calling them all gas giants, but they are fundamentally different. Jupiter and Saturn are almost entirely hydrogen and helium gas. Uranus and Neptune, however, are made mostly of heavier elements, oxygen, carbon, nitrogen, and sulfur. In astronomy, these elements are collectively called ices. We're not just talking about frozen water, but also frozen ammonia and frozen methane. These planets are enormous, easily 4 times the size of Earth, yet they are unimaginably cold. The atmosphere of an ice giant is a terrifying and hostile place. Let's take Neptune as an example. The winds here are the fastest in our entire solar system, roaring at supersonic speeds of over 2,000 kilometers per hour. That's faster than the speed of sound. If you could somehow skydive into Neptune, the winds would rip you apart long before you froze. And you would freeze very, very quickly. The temperature at the cloud tops plunges to minus 220 degrees Celsius, cold enough to turn oxygen solid. But the real horror and the true beauty lies much deeper. As you descend into an ice giant, the pressure builds to immense levels, thousands of times the pressure of Earth's atmosphere. The temperature also starts to rise, not from the distant sun, but from the crushing weight of the planet itself. It's here that the methane in the atmosphere begins to transform. Methane is made of carbon and hydrogen atoms. Under this extreme pressure, the carbon atoms are squeezed out. They bond together, forming crystals, real, solid diamonds. These diamonds form in the atmosphere and then fall like rain. This isn't just science fiction. Scientists on Earth have used high-powered lasers to recreate these very conditions. We have proven that diamond rain is a real phenomenon. Just imagine a storm, but instead of water, it rains diamonds. Millions of tons of them, falling slowly through the thick, hot slush of the planet's interior. Over billions of years, this creates a thick layer of diamonds blanketing the core, a treasure trove that no human will ever reach, because the pressure would crush any spaceship like a tin can. Ice giants aren't unique to our solar system, either. They're actually quite common throughout the galaxy. We've discovered numerous ice giants orbiting other stars. Some are known as hot Neptunes, which are ice giants that have migrated closer to their stars, causing their atmospheres to boil away into space. Others are cold Neptunes, drifting in the frozen darkness, much like our own. And then we have the exotic ices themselves. On Earth, water freezes into one type of ice. But under the extreme pressures inside an ice giant, water behaves in very strange ways. It forms exotic states of matter, like Ice VII, Ice X, and even something called Superionic Ice. This is water that is both solid and incredibly hot. It's a kind of black ice, hotter than the surface of the sun, yet held solid by the immense pressure. This bizarre substance can conduct electricity and even flows like a liquid. Imagine an ocean of black, hot, solid ice churning deep inside the planet. generating a magnetic field that's twisted and chaotic. Ice giants are truly beautiful from a distance. We see them as pale blue dots or royal violet spheres, but up close, they are profoundly alien. They are worlds where the wind breaks the sound barrier, where the rain is made of gemstones, and where water itself can burn black and solid. They are the frozen behemoths of the galaxy, silent, cold, and deadly. Thank you for exploring the frozen dark with us. Until next time, keep watching the skies.